Scum of the Earth. Sleepy Time Team.
Sleepy Time Team!
By Scum of the Earth.
Spooky Time Team, everyone. It's like Sleepy Time Team, but in October, so it's spooky. You all know the drill. Sleepy Time Team is when we stay up way too late and we just fucking ramble. We take out all the filters from our brain to our mouth and vice versa. And that doesn't make sense. That's an example. So we're playing games you've never heard of. You've never nerd of. What are we playing today, Andy?
Skeleton.
What? One more time?
Skeleton.
What's it about?
Skeleton.
So what's the game about? One more time.
Skeleton.
Okay, so we're playing a game called Skeleton. Well, let's start her up. Oh no, it's one of these.
Not a lot of skeletons so far.
There's trees.
Wait, this is Skeleton.
There's just one.
There's just one.
There's the one
I
skeleton.
assume there will be a sequel soon that has many. And then another one where Sigourney Weaver dies. And like she pushes the skeleton back into her body.
Her skeleton tries to jump out.
Yeah, her skeleton tries to jump out of her chest and she pushes it back in and then falls into
Lance
lava.
Henriksen is like, no, I could get so much money from Sigourney Weaver's skeleton.
The fourth one, since there's no more skeletons, they clone Sigourney Weaver and take her skeleton.
Your joke is so bad that baby is angry.
We hear the high-pitched whine of the skeleton. That is normally how skeletons sound, I believe.
It's a misconception that skeletons scream and cry and moan and wail. That high-pitched, noise you're hearing, he's actually rubbing his radius and ulna bone together, much like how a cricket makes noise.
Yeah. Oh my god! Oh. Okay, so we've got retry and main men.
Andy, I want you to know you're my main man. Slap me some skin.
Yeah! That was a bad high five, I apologize.
So,
let's try and find one of these papers.
I guess I need to mention I have a special Oh no, the beginning of Thriller is chasing us. Next, Vincent Price is going to start talking.
Yes.
So, Andy here's my special guest today, Melody Burst. Welcome to the show.
Except I've been in like every episode of Sleepy Time Team.
I guess we gotta try again.
Not really a special guest.
Well, I thought you quit the group. I thought you quit Scum of the Earth. You've been gone for a long time.
I had a cold for like 2.5 weeks.
Oh, that's right. You almost died. Breaking news, Andy is still alive.
It's true.
He pulled through like a champ.
I didn't almost die from the cold.
What did you almost die from?
Well, I got hit by a car.
Who was driving the car?
Skeleton.
No! Oh god, spookiest thing I've heard all day.
I know, right? Okay.
What's the object of this fucking game?
Skeleton.
Not the object can't also be the antagonist.
Skeleton.
Okay, we've got 0 papers and 30 minutes left.
Oh, so we're looking for... This is just Slender, but someone was like, Slender's not scary. You know what's scary?
Skeleton.
Those guys that fought Jason in the Argonauts. Give him a big old knife.
I forgot to start the stopwatch. But we've only been playing for like, what, 2 minutes?
2 minutes, I think, is enough for people to get the gist.
We need to find a paper. 1 papers.
I will find a paper.
Papers, please.
Is that a paper?
Oh, we found a big silo.
With the machinima symbol spray painted on it. It's a giant Japanese lantern.
Oh, that cube. That's gotta be. That's paper, right?
It's a letter.
Oh, we found the paper.
Andy,
cube.
I wrote you a letter. There it was.
But look on the other side. There's a
K.
note. And I got this message from my parents.
What's the note, Andy? C#. Uh-oh.
Wind. Sounds that skeletons normally make. Whoa!
Skeletons do have lungs, so they can make wind.
Whoa!
Oh, skeleton! Oh, I guess... Okay, I can't look at the skeleton. If I see the skeleton, I have to look away.
scary. It'll scare you to death.
That's why this guy failed biology class. Every time I saw a picture of a skeleton,
He would just...
threw his textbook on the ground.
He'd game over. And he'd be held back a grade.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Smith, but your son is gamed over.
Well, can he retry? Remain men?
I'm sorry, man.
I'm sorry, man.
He's run out of men. Yo, ma'am.
Sorry, man. Your kid's fucked.
Your kid is all out of men. His main and secondary men have all been expunged.
His men supply has been depleted.
We need to build more men. We've been waiting on you, men. No one's gonna get that joke.
A new horde of men has arrived.
A new man is up from the man pits.
Oh, God. The man pits.
The men pits.
Men Pits, Tennessee.
I was literally about to say that.
Okay.
That's a lot.
We found a paper. Tim Allen is screaming in the background.
No, that's not Tim Allen.
Why?
I think I hear Tim Allen screaming in the background. Oh no, Tim!
He's being murdered.
How will they make Toy Story 4 unless we save him? And more importantly, Galaxy Quest 2. Dear Hollywood, please make Galaxy Quest 2. I will suck anyone's cock to make that happen.
Even Alan Rickman.
That's Alan Rickman's cock for free.
Oh.
And I'd let him do it. I'm also Squidward.
We're both Alan Rickman.
Yes.
Yes.
The curse of skeleton has turned us into Alan Rickman. Skeleton.
10 points from Gryffindor.
10 points from Skeleton House.
That's bullshit!
Skeleton House, you are now on double secret probation.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't Harry Potter.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I can just walk through the trees. I'm walking through these giant yams like it's nobody's business.
Okay, Chris, I think that... Oh, shit!
No! Skeleton!
Look at a skeleton, your eyes light on fire.
Do you think he's still there? No, he's over here. You can't get... I don't like the fact he has a sword, though. He looks like a... Oh, no. It's a puddle of lava. Do you remember that?
No, I think that's Mars. Like someone had a fat head of Mars, and they just put it on the ground.
It's like, I wanted Jupiter, Mom. Just throws it in the woods.
Mars isn't even red. That's just how it looks through our atmosphere. It's really more of a copper color. This fat head is entirely inaccurate. I'm throwing it in the ground in the middle of a forest.
Along with this John Cena fat head. I'm keeping this rarity fat head, though.
Who's screaming? Is that us?
The person who found that John Cena fat head I just dropped.
Obviously, shrieks of joy.
Oh no, John Cena's dead and they flattened him.
I'm just imagining him being crushed by a steamroller. Like someone slowly... and like, I imagine like
the CM Punk feud has gotten way out of hand.
I imagine a supervillain killed him, and after he flattened him, he said, "Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there."
I don't get it.
'Cause you can't see me?
Is that his catchphrase?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought his catchphrase was
Skeleton. Skeleton.
oh, still the letter K. So I guess this isn't a procedurally generated map.
This Let's Play is brought to you by the letter
What?
K.
Oh no. I picked up the K power-up and that makes trees corporeal. I can no longer walk through them.
You cannot go this way.
Okay. We got a block.
I think we've been playing for 25 minutes.
That's counting down, Chris.
It's counting, what was counting down? Oh god, no. We have 25 more minutes of this?
I love how they don't tell you.
Until what?
They don't tell you how many until
Skeleton.
Until the skeleton shows up, he's like, check out my knife. And I'm like, no. He reminds me of the Skeleton Warriors. You remember that old cartoon?
No.
You would have loved it. It was a show of just an entire cast of skeletons that fought each other. It was kind of like Mummies Alive, but, without the bandages.
I haven't seen a good show or movie or musical with an all skeleton cast in a very long time.
That's true.
Not since Cabin in the Sky, with its all skeleton cast.
That's true. It was a very progressive movie.
Uh huh.
First movie to feature all skeletons. I remember Guess Who's Coming to Dinner?
Oh god, yeah.
And it's like, Mom, I know he's a skeleton, but I love him. And she's all like, oh, well, if you want to marry a skeleton. And like his mom, the skeleton's mom and dad are like, you owe us. He's like, I don't owe you a thing. I'm your son, and you did what you're supposed to do. The only thing your son should ever expect from his parents is for them not to rattle his bones. Sidney Poitier is my favorite skeleton actor.
Same here.
Denzel was said to be the next great skeleton actor.
Okay.
But then he was unstoppable.
Can the skeleton please come kill us?
Hey man, this is all on you. You opened that can of worms. Or should I say, coffin full of skeletons.
Oh, cool! Is it one of those ones you got at like MJ Designs that had they were like a translucent coffin?
Yeah.
You open it up and there's like candy bones.
Yeah, except they're real bones. They strangle you.
Oh god!
The worst thing is you see it coming because the coffin's translucent. Because it's an inevitability that those skeletons are going to pop out and kill you. I also didn't mention that the coffin is life-size. Actually, it's much bigger than life-size because there's like 20 of them. I also picked up a bear that when you put a quarter in it, it plays basketball.
That's pretty cool.
Some people say I'm residue, Andy. Some people say I'm residue, the March of the Wooden Soldiers. Yeah! Sweet Jane.
Fucking weird.
It's a reference 4 people will get. And if one of you is a woman, if one of you is a woman,
If one of you is a woman, go to the main women.
you will be my main men if you hook me up with a hot women. Sleepy time team, everyone. Where's that skeleton? I'm gonna start looking for him. He better find the rest of those papers, because I'm coming to get him. So you think this game's a harsh meta-commentary?
On what?
Skeletons.
I hope not. I hope we didn't play a racist game.
I don't think we have the right to call anyone racist after what we just recorded.
I don't understand how that's racist. We just commented on some great skeleton movies just in time for Halloween, Skeleton History Month. I believe that's what October is.
What do they call you, boy? They call me Mr. Tibbs.
They call me Mr. Bones. I really do love Sidney Poitier, though. What is even happening?
Okay, I'm just gonna wait here for the skeleton to get me. I'm done.
You got the power of the letter K keeps skeletons away. Vitamin K keeps the skeletons away, haven't you?
A K a day keeps the skeletons away.
I really want to know what the other letters are.
Probably skeleton. It's probably
There's
spells
probably
out
an S,
the word skeleton.
a K, an E, an L, another E. Just those letters though, none of the other ones.
I really thought there was something behind that tree.
Watch out for that tree.
So do you think that maybe there's a video? Oh, there he is.
Whoa! Okay, so
Oh no, to serve with swords.
okay, enough.
To serve with love, now available on Netflix with skeletons.
Skeleton.
Well, Andy,
Skeleton.
despite this terrible game,
Hold on. I think Daft Punk's aerodynamics starting up.
I hate to cut you off, because this might not be the right time. And I might not be the right one to tell you that you're my main man. This is when Scum of the Earth Spooktober. If there is
Spooky Time Team.
if there is a Spooky Time Team, if there is a video of someone face camming this game and being scared, he needs to be dragged out into the public square and executed.
Yes.
How should he be executed? By drawn and quartered, right? By what?
Skeleton.
But there's only one.
Skeleton.
What game did we just play?
Skeleton.
If I was to peel off my skin, what would be underneath?
Muscles.
Ah, I thought I tripped him. Good night, everyone.
Just kidding, you don't have any muscles.
That was worth it.
No!
That was worth it.
No! Chris! Skeleton stopped working! My body's just gonna turn to mush!